Jafar? How strange. I feel as if I've awakened from a long dream. Oh, it's too embarrassing. Don't ask me to recount it. If you must know, I dreamt that I was enamored of a common street rat. Whatever could have been the matter with me? Wait, that was real? Wait, I remember now. Ali. He was deceiving me. He wasn't a prince after all, was he? Just a common thief from the marketplace. Oh, Jafar, how can I ever thank you for freeing me? He must have worked some enchantment upon me. Yes, that's it. Why else would I have ever been interested in such a loathsome creature? I don't know how to thank you. Jafar, forgive me, but you seem different. Or perhaps I merely never stopped to realize just how handsome you are. So tall and dark and powerful. And your beard, it's so deliciously twisted. You know, I've never stopped to thank you for all the hard work you've done. You and I both know my father. Well, he's a wonderful man, but he enjoys playing with his toys far more than he relishes the responsibilities of Sultan. You've been the power behind the throne for years. Father set me up with so many loathsome suitors. If you could only see that I have nothing in common with those chauvinist, misogynist fools. What? Why, yes, you're right. You would be a far better fit, and you've already been, well, practically ruling the kingdom for all these years. Do you feel the same about me? Oh, Jafar, you're making me blush. You really would take me as your wife? But you're not a prince. A sorcerer. Yes. See. Yes, you're right. A sorcerer is far mightier than any prince. And you're certainly far more fit, far more able than any of the lowly suitors Father made me humor. Yes. Oh, yes. You're right. We can rule together. You as Sultan, and I as your bride. That will give you the legitimacy. And Father can play with his toys, safe in the knowledge that Agrabah is in good hands. You, my Sultan. Yes, with me by your side, there would be no stopping us. No rivals. No other nations would dare risk the wrath of so powerful a being, so regal a ruler. Oh, my Sultan, you've made me so happy. But forgive me for worrying, but your might, great though it is not without an equal. The genie that the street rat had used to enchant me, to cloak himself in the guise of a prince. That being could undo your rule, could spoil our perfect union. We must take precautions to ensure that that doesn't happen. What? You've already sent the street rat away. But the genie remains. Ah, I see. You have claimed control of the lamp. Of course, it is your right, just as my heart is yours by right. But you, well, if your power came from the genie, don't you see? If someone else were to steal the lamp, they could take away that power. Don't be angry. I'm merely concerned for your safety, my love, my husband. As you've said, you are a sorcerer, great and powerful. But are you as powerful as the genie? Well, then, what are we to do? Shall we hide the lamp away? But even the best laid plans, the best disguised resting places might still be uncovered. Oh, my husband, please, let us not bear this fear, this sword of Damocles hanging over our heads, this possibility that one might come in a future time and place, bearing the lamp and bringing about the end to our Agrabah. A thought arises, though. The genie's power is without equal. So, for you to be without equal as should be your right, my beloved, you, yes, what is greater than a sorcerer, but a genie? You have a wish left? Then why not wish for all the power of a genie? Then you could rule eternally. Even death would hold no power over you, my beloved. Imagine it. You would be more than a man. You would be a legend. Yes. Do it, my beloved. Do it for me, that we might be together forever. Our rule uncontested. You need but speak the words. I wish to be an all-powerful genie. Oh, by the divine. Oh, sire, you are. Husband, you are glorious. Truly, the divine leader of legends to come. They will sing of your power, of your wisdom. They will sing of how gullible you are. Oh, beloved, Did you not realize? You have a lamp now. A lamp which I seem to be holding. And all your phenomenal cosmic power that can only be wielded at the wish of the one who holds the lamp. Oh, come now, do not be cross with me. You are the one who showed me the truth. I really did try to humor Father, to be a good little wife for some oh so woeful and inept prince. But if you, as a sorcerer, could rule, then why could I? Yes. Why not rule myself? Not as princess, not as bride, but as empress, the empress of Agrabah. I'm far wiser, far more learned than any of those fools. I helped Father through all his years of decline as he retreated toward his toys and his playroom more and more, and I was left to worry about matters of state. Yes, you were a admirable, yet oh so nakedly obvious trickster. Father may not have recognized it, but I saw you for what you were quite a long time ago. But that is one of the benefits, if there can be said to be many, to being a princess in such a time and place as this. People spend far too much time admiring your beauty and far too little time concerning themselves with the mind behind those eyes, the intellect. Yes, I allowed you to be deceptive, deceiving a deceiver, but I was far better at it than you. And you really thought that even with your sorcerer's power, you could make me love you. No. All you did was remove my inhibitions. I guess you thought that it would make me more pliable. but on the contrary, it's made me more resolute. Yes, Jafar, I shall rule as Empress, and I shall be oh so careful with my 3 wishes. I shall keep you bound in service to me, for I only need 1 wish. The other 2 I shall hold in reserve, keeping you shackled as my slave. So heed well my first wish. I wish to be the Empress of Agrabah, to rule regardless of the laws pertaining to gender, to be revered and feared in equal measure. Yes, I shall be a great ruler, Jafar. Wise and terrible in equal measure. Giving to my allies and ruthless to those who would threaten Agrabah. Now return to your lamp, slave. If I need you again, I need but trace my fingers across your lamp's surface, and you will do my bidding. A far better arrangement than the one you had in store for me. I am finally free. I have purpose. I have power. The voiceless shall be heard. No longer silenced. So shall my words be said. So shall they be writ. So shall they be done. Thus decrees Empress Jasmine of Agrabah.